All right, y'all, I got something special for you guys. An on-the-ground exclusive DataZero 2 days after Hurricane Milton. Wait till you guys see some of this damage. Absolute devastation. It's crazy. I made it out all right. I'm going to talk about my situation, what's going on with me. We're also going to talk about AMC, GME, SPY, and the overall market. Obviously, chart's not here in front of me, but I'm going to be doing the best I can. And I'm going to be showing you guys the damage in a walk and talk style video. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and let me know how you like the content in the comments down below. All right, y'all, so I figured I might as well start document some of this stuff. Maybe put it on a video for the YouTube. I might post this video, who knows, but just show you some of the stuff we're going through right now. So we haven't had power for about 2 days. Fortunately, we did get a Wi-Fi router, and I'll show you guys how we did this, and the refrigerator working. Now, I want to show you guys something here. This is a 50-foot extension cord from my days in the trenches, okay? So this is from me and my construction days that you guys know I talk about often. Before I became a YouTuber, did a lot of construction. So here we have this wire just running, and I'll show you guys where it goes. It's a 50-foot extension cord attached to a 25-footer, and I'm going to show you guys where this goes. Okay, so back here we have an old charging station for golf carts, which is what they use for the maintenance here. These are all the old golf carts, right? Well, we have our 50-foot extension running all the way to this bad boy, and all that time I walked, we ran it. I kind of ran it through. I'll show you guys here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me see if I can flip. Ran it underneath that fence and then across the parking lot into that building there. And you can see all the trash that got piled up. People had to throw away a ton of broken stuff. That will all be gone. It doesn't normally look like that. But this is one of the reasons I hate when trash gets piled up like that. I hate that. But it is. It happens after storms, obviously, and stuff like that. Trash hasn't been coming. Emergency services were down for a day or two. We do have them back now. I have people that I take care of, and we've been going through a lot, man. We've been going through a lot. It's definitely showing me how grateful I am to live in the 21st century with power, Wi-Fi, and all of the modern conveniences that come along with that. So always count your blessings, man, for real, because this will really show you, this or something like jail, any of this stuff will show you really how sweet we have it and how bad you don't want things to go back. So yeah, no real internet. Even the cell phones are really bogged down because there's cell phone tower damage and everybody's trying to use them. I'm gonna try to upload this video on the Wi-Fi router that we have hooked up. So obviously there's no power in my apartment right now, but just to show you guys, we have that power cord running all the way through, and then it's going to my fridge, keeping the food safe, and it's going to a Wi-Fi router. We don't want to overload it, but that's what we're using it for right now. And that runs all the way out, as I showed you guys before, outside across that parking lot and through this window. And you know your boy did you already know your boy did a professional job because he had all that time in the trenches. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go out here and show y'all some of the damage and also talk about AMC, obviously not having the charts in front of me, talk about SPY as well, the markets, and give you guys this exclusive on the ground footage of the damage. So we still have no power. You can see trees completely got ripped down, and again, this is the second day to be exact. Trees completely just destroyed, ripped off. These are strong trees. and they did a lot of damage control before the storm hit. They cut down a lot of wood and cut down a lot of trees. Here's a tree here, and it didn't look that bad on some of those videos. I'm telling you, it was bad, and we didn't even get hit with the main part. I feel bad for the people that did, but I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't pray. They cut down a lot of trees before that, but I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't pray before this thing hit. In the later half of the video, I'll kind of talk about AMC, spy, and everything while I'm showing you this as well. There's gonna be basically 2 topics on this video. Okay, and I really want to show you guys this right here. Okay, this is crazy. After I show you guys this, we'll talk about AMC and GME a little bit. I don't want to show their license plate, but absolute destruction. Ripped it right out of the concrete, as you can see. And that car is smashed. Literally the front almost lifted off of the ground. Pray for the people, and pray for the people that lost their homes, lost property. I was very, very grateful that I only lost a little bit of food because we couldn't get the other freezer hooked up. And we lost, there's some damage to the apartment, but obviously I will get fixed by maintenance. I gotta get out of here anyways, but that's another story. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna walk around and show you guys a little bit more, see what else I find, and then also let's go ahead and start talking about AMC and GME. I know people were getting discouraged. If you were able to watch my last video, that was the last video I was able to put out as the storm was coming in. If you were able to watch that video, I basically talked about GameStop and how the technical showed, and I gave you guys a theory as well on the GameStop algo repeating, but I also showed how the technical showed a possible bounce to the upside. If you go look at my recent posts, I just post those now. Everything as far as charts is very limited of what I can put out. I don't have my computer set up right now. My setup is not set up. I don't have any of that right now. It's literally a disaster inside my apartment, but I want you guys to see that there is a possible recovery, and that AMC could get one of those RSI rallies that I was talking about. If you go back to my last video, and I want you guys to watch that video, so if people watched it, it only has like 800 views for some reason. I don't know why, but go back and watch that video, and I talk about and I show you guys how when AMC's RSI gets very, very low on the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame, you start to see movements back to the upside. That's what I think we're starting to see. There's also bullish signals, which I just posted on Webull. I posted those signals. It's flashing multiple bullish signals on the daily time frame, so that's something I want you guys to be aware of as well. GameStop is holding $20, and you guys can see that. I think GameStop is going to bounce as long as we hold $20. AMC should not lose $4. I told you guys most likely AMC is going to be $4 at the bottom. It looks like AMC, from the last time I checked, was above 420, which is where we need to be to start confirming that bottom. And it looks like we're also going back inside of that overall channel. Here's some more destruction, guys, for you guys as we're doing the walk and talk. And you can just see it's just trees absolutely everywhere, man. Absolute madness, as I would say. So yeah, guys, what you're starting to see is a recovery, in my personal opinion. We're walking past a generator right now. It's going to be kind of loud, so I do apologize about that. I'm going to try to walk a little bit faster during this segment. See, that's what I should have did. I should have got a generator. Unfortunately, I was not smart enough to get a generator. I was smart enough to be prepared, not smart enough to get a generator. But next season I will have one. You can see the water's pretty high as well. That's much higher than normal. But yeah, guys, I think AMC and GME are going to be making a recovery, in my personal opinion. I'm going to be tracking things and trying to put things out. Obviously, I can do it a little bit easier in the Discord. But right now I do have Wi-Fi in the home, so I'm going to try to upload this video when I get back. And if I can upload the video, I should be able to post you guys and keep in touch that way. but I don't have my computer for setups. Here's another down, a big tree. I don't know if you guys can see it there. That's a whole tree down. I'll go over there. I think AMC and GM are going to make a recovery. Now, as far as SPY is concerned, I know people see SPY going higher, but notice NASDAQ has not made a higher high. NASDAQ is coming up to fill that gap, and I told you guys when NASDAQ comes up to fill that gap, it's going to take SPY to a higher high, and that's what's happening. I got to be careful walking across this bridge. SPY is going higher because of NASDAQ. NASDAQ's coming up to fill that gap. I just posted that as well. NASDAQ is tracking with my macro prediction. And I want to show you guys this here. This fence just got destroyed. This tree is just over top. And this is a big, strong, healthy tree. Just ripped it right out of the roots. That shows you how strong and devastating these winds truly were. Ripped this thing right out of the roots. This is not an old tree. This is a healthy tree. Nice root system from what I can tell. Looks a little shallow. Probably ripped some of the roots out. I'm not an expert on trees, but just from you can see from the structure, I'm gonna try to climb over it. Yeah, guys, this storm was no joke. Let's go over here and see if I can go to the pier. Wow, oh my goodness. Holy cow, the lake is flooded. I didn't see this. Guys, wait till you see this. So the lake, I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of my walk and talk videos, but this shows you how far, this is a trailway normally, and it's underwater right here. The lake is huge right now. Holy cow. The lake is massive. Absolutely massive. So as y'all can see, man, things were crazy, man. Look how overflowed this lake is. Again, if you've seen some of my walk and talk videos, I walk on this path. This is not normally flooded, and you can see this walk is underwater. This is crazy. So much rain and so little time. It was crazy. Tampa got pounded with water, and everything was just so saturated. Wow, the pier's underwater. Okay, so here's the pier. I'm not even gonna be able to walk back there. I'm just gonna get as close as I can. So this is a walkway, but it's partly. Now, if you look closely, you'll be able to see how the walkway comes back out of the water there. But then there's a dock and a pier that's completely submerged right there. Thank God for the Samsung camera. That looks clean. Shout out Samsung. Get yourself a Galaxy, man, I'm telling you. But yeah, if you guys can see, man, just devastation. Now, going back to NASDAQ and SPYs, I give you guys this exclusive on the ground 2 days after Hurricane Milton. Thank you guys for everybody you guys overwhelming support on wanting me to be safe and telling me to get out. But you guys have to understand, I have family here that I take care of. I got responsibilities. And I got people I take care of here. So I can't just up and leave like that. But yeah, you can see that things are pretty bad. But as far as the market is concerned, I'm thinking that we will see SPY climb a little bit higher before a pullback. I really can't wait to dive into the charts. Maybe it was a good thing that I got this little bit of a break, but I really can't wait to dive into the charts and show you guys what I'm thinking, what's going on. I obviously think SPY is going to go a little bit higher. I think I've seen it hit 580. I'd be able to give you guys price targets and stuff like that if I had the charts on me. 580 seems like possibly where we could start topping, but NASDAQ has to go a little bit higher. So maybe even 585, 590 on SPY. NASDAQ is tracking with their overall gap. It has to go up a little bit higher before the gap is filled. It's starting to eat into it now. But it is tracking with the macro prediction as I posted. GameStop is tracking with that micro prediction that I posted. I think GameStop is going to try to bottom and reverse, and it looks like AMC is actually about to make a reversal. And when it does start to move back to the upside, it's going to be pretty quick. So be ready for that, y'all. be ready for that. I know a lot of people got discouraged, but you guys got to realize when things get oversold like that, that's when smart buyers are really starting to step in. And before AMC made another move up, I expected a drop to the downside. Here you can see more flooding and more trees. And there's a lot of people outside. A lot of people don't have powers. You can see that their windows are open. Yeah, we're roughing it out here. Yesterday I was cooking on the grill. The first day wasn't so bad, but it really makes you grateful. Walking past another generator is going to be loud. It really makes you grateful for everything that you have, man. And growing up in the time that we grow up in with the internet and electricity and everything, man, this stuff really makes you feel grateful. I mean, you could just see absolutely. Trees were blocking everything. They had to push all the trees to the side. And it's just devastation everywhere. Yeah, the lake went really high. And there's another lake on this other side where it probably got flooded, because that one floods even worse. The lake is really high, as you can see here. And then there's another walkway flooded. That one's underwater. I don't know if you guys can see. So that's not supposed to be underwater. The lake is not supposed to be this far out. So make sure you guys hit the like button if you like this type of content. Last walk and talk video I did very well. I'm hoping this one does well. I haven't been able to live stream or anything like that, so obviously not doing too good on the revenue. YouTuber problems, none of your guys' problems. But man, I really miss the DZ fam, all jokes aside. And I cannot wait to get back online, dude. Hopefully everyone else in Florida is doing well, because I know we have a ton of DZ fam in Florida. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're good. Hopefully you're taken care of. My heart goes out to anybody who lost in this, man, because this is truly, I made it out okay. I made it out okay. This is bad, y'all. And we also just got hit with Hurricane Helene, and then there's a potential another hurricane coming as well. And here you can see that the actually overflowed, and the lake is literally inches away. It might have even overflowed. It looked like it actually did with the debris dirt that came out here. You can see it looks like this might have been underwater at one point, and I don't doubt it if it was, because this is again 2 days after, and we just got absolutely pummeled with rain. You can see that drainage system is just completely submerged right there. And the lake also has the gazebo. Looks like the gazebo is underwater if you look over there. It looks like it's just barely above it or under, and it looks like it was underwater. So this is the day after Hurricane Milton, y'all. No, I keep saying the day after. The second day after Hurricane Milton. Your exclusive DataZero on the ground, walk and talk, stock and crypto predictions. I didn't get a chance to look at Bitcoin's price, but Bitcoin seems to be following. It might drop down to about 50K a little bit sooner than we expected, but it's still basically following my macro prediction. Here's another tree that got rooted, and I think, okay, I was gonna say I think I see water, but I didn't. Here's another tree. Look at that. A couple trees actually, it looks like here. So 2 days after, I said it right this time, 2 days after Hurricane Milton, y'all, in Florida. I kind of want to see if that lake is flooded on the other side. I think I see it. I'm going to try to go over there, because there's a lake side of this fence here. I'll see if I can. Let's see if I can see it. Maybe put the... Yeah, that bad boy's flooded. I don't know how much y'all can see. I can't barely see the camera, but It's flooded. That bad boy is flooded. That's the one I was telling you guys about that went flooded. Here's another uprooted tree. Crashed over this fence. Just snapped right off of that. Look. That's how strong these gusts were. They just snapped whole trees. Okay, whole trees. Ooh, it damaged this roof too. There you go. Some more damage for you guys. Property damage. And there's probably so much more. I haven't explored half of my apartment complex yet, and people driving telling me that you have to take a bunch of detours and there's just poles down everywhere. I posted some on my Instagram. Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna have power for at least a week, y'all. So I really hope it's not that long, but it's probably gonna be at least a week. I'm gonna try to get videos out like this. Again, I have a Wi-Fi set up right now, 6G Wi-Fi set up right now where I can use. It's pinging off the cell phone towers. It is working right now. I'm gonna try to upload this video. Hopefully it works. Get this out to y'all. But again, just going back to the stocks. I know I didn't talk too much about the stocks on this video. I do apologize. Again, this is not my normal style of content. Make sure you guys check out my other style videos. I'm walking past this generator right now, so it's gonna be a little bit loud. Where I'm in front of the charts, in front of the computer. But again, you guys seem to like this content. Let me know if you guys like it down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, I hope to be back soon. Thank you for all of the well wishes. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know as well in the comments down below. But yeah, I can't wait to get back and be with the family. A lot of these apartments do not have power right now, but some do. Big majority do not. People are starting to get really hot. Food's starting to go bad. Again, this is going to be day 2 without power, I believe. Yeah, so we'll be going on our 3rd day tomorrow. But other than that, y'all, I'm holding up. Can't wait to be back to the channel. See you guys soon. And I'm gonna try to do maybe more videos like this, because I can briefly look at the charts and do some analysis and then talk to you guys about what I'm saying, and then also post the correlated stuff on the YouTube as well. Again, the charts are very, very limited. I think I used to be able to do it on the phone, where I could actually show you guys the charts on the phone. If I record the screen, I gotta remember how I did that. I know I can do that actually, where I can show you guys on the phone. So I'll try that as well. Here's another tree that fell. You see trees just blocking the roadway. I'm actually at the pool. See what happened back there. I think AMC is gonna make a recovery. I think people are gonna be surprised. I'm upset that I can't be live streaming it. GameStop seems to be holding 20, which is good. Seems to be moving back to the upside, which we expected. A lot of damage back here, it looks like. Holy cow. Someone was talking about taking a dip in the pool to cool off. You can't do that. The pool is trashed. Look at this. So here's a completely toppled tree, and then there's another toppled tree. The water's nice and cold though. You could cool down. Yeah, so as y'all can see, absolute chaos and destruction. Not what you want. It looks like some people are cooking out on the grill over there. That's what we were doing earlier. You have no other choice, man. You're basically camping right now because we got no electricity. Oh, man, I wish I could use that pool. Would you guys use the pool? Would you use the pool still or not? Honestly, I would. In Florida, you wouldn't even get a second look. No one would even look at you. They'll probably join you. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to touch base, let you guys know what was up. Hopefully I can get back and upload this. Also wanted to talk a little bit about AMC, GME, the markets, walk and talk style. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see if this video makes it out. You already know the saying. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money, peace.